These two guns are so broken that Warzone banned them from competitive play. With two guns being broken, only one can be king.
You think you're the king?
I'm the king.
So that's exactly what we're gonna find out. Which one is the best? Quick disclaimer, I call the X13 the X16 like 80 times during this video, so bear with me, I never did well in math. First out of the two builds that we're gonna be testing out is the Time 16.
I'm an idiot.
Or the X16. What even actually is it? Our first step is to get this thing. I don't know if the mini bot will ever have a time where it can shine. Oh, levitating in the air, barrel roll down the stairs. Got you. That makes a lot of sense, yep. Now, the best thing about these two guns is that they're both secondaries. So when you use a secondary and you get your loadout in Warzone 2, you obviously have the option to choose another perk other than overkill, because you don't need to carry two primary guns. So that leaves room for something like Tracker, which I think is super underutilized in this game and is actually really, really helpful, especially on a map like Vondel, where there's a lot of different buildings up and down stairs and things like that. Look at this guy right here. Woo. Yeah, this is bait on it, but this is not a test. This is not a drill, I repeat.
Oh my God, okay, it's happening.
That's exactly why. Not even an RPG can go up against this. Now, the second best thing about both of these guns being secondaries is that they have crazy movement speed because they're pistols. A bogey above me here. Guy below me. Thanks for the assistance there. I had someone else shoot for me and I still was able to kill him that quickly. And the third best thing about both these guns being secondaries is that you can use them underwater. Now, this gun actually has a decent amount of recoil, but a lot of the recoil is actually horizontal recoil. So to help with that, we use the Corvus Series D muzzle. That really helps with our horizontal recoil control. I knew what you were trying to do.
Why? Their pistols should not be that good, bro.
Now, I've seen a lot of different builds of this gun too, but I think the most important attachment that you can use on this gun is the impact barrel. And that's not only gonna help your recoil control and your hipfire accuracy, but it also expands your gunsmithing. What it means by that is that you can actually use attachments that you couldn't use if you didn't use that barrel. And that expanded gunsmithing actually allows you to use the stock that we use on this gun. Oh, good. Oh, that sucks. That's so inconsistent. That sucks for you, bro. And that stock is the XRK bar stock. And this is like your whole movement build. Like, it gives you crouch speed, sprint speed, but it also helps with your aiming stability and your recoil. Oh my God, you're right there. Wow. Look at this guy think that he's being slick. Come on. Yep. This makes a lot of sense. Yep. Okay. All right. Glad to see that that's fixed. Give him a little crack. Give him a little bit of. Ooh. Yep. The seam. Wait. What? And last but not least, we use the FGX laser to help with our sprint to fire speed. And our ADS. See you, Seaman Diller. I feel like that should be my name.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Not already mentioned that we use the 50-round mag. I mean, why wouldn't you? Part of me wants to rotate because I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna do it right now.
Moving here.
Why would you? Okay. Get outplayed, bruh. I'll go early, but these zones move really slow now. Going up, going up. That sucks. I just need to reload this. Gotcha. Gotcha. Come on! For the ×13 build, as I said, we're going to be using the Corvus Series D muzzle, the impact point barrel, the FJX laser. Using the impact barrel allows us to use the XRK bar stock. Obviously, we got to throw on the 50-round mag. Now, for the tuning for this gun, as you can see, my custom mod, I'm 27 years old. That's what I call my ×13. We're going to tune our muzzle for recoil control and recoil stabilization. We're going to tune the barrel for aim walking speed as well as damage range. We're going to tune the laser for sprint to fire speed and ADS, and the stock for aim walking speed and ADS. Now on to the next gun. Or should I say guns? Yes, that's plural, because the gun that we're comparing the ×13 to are actually two. Dual Basilisk, the snake shots. And here we have these things. Still the coolest animation in the game. Woo. Oh my god, these things have range. Get me in there, partner. Woo. Into the water we go, into the water we go. Now, what actually gives these things really good damage range is the F-Tac 10.5-inch barrel.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, wow. Let me down. Ooh. Just let me reload and plate and do everything that I need to do. I think he has the same guns as me. He does, he does, he does. My aim was so bad right there.
GG.
Yeah, GG.
Loud noises!
Why are we screaming? Oh, he thinks he's safe in the water. Oh, that's so cute. The Revo LSD barrel is really going to help with the hip fire accuracy as well as recoil control and a little bit of sprint to fire speed. Shoot this thing a little faster. Excuse me? You are not safe. You are not safe, sir. I promise you, you are not safe. This guy's trying to drop back on his loot. Yep. What makes this gun shoot faster is actually the Bryson HTA trigger, and it also helps with your trigger response time, meaning that it takes less time for your gun to know that you want it to shoot after you pull the trigger. Please. Oh my god. I don't know if he was shooting at me. Nice cheats! What are we talking about here? Oh. Want to talk about it, don't want to talk about it, don't want to talk about it. But the two attachments that makes this thing absolutely broken is obviously the fact that you can carry two of these. And the snake shot ammo rounds. Those are actually going to take this thing from a pistol and make it a shotgun. Look at that, man. I mean, you just can't even compete with that. Look at my health right now. A lot going on up here. I don't know if this is the best idea, but here we are. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it was a good idea. Maybe it was. You cannot run from me. Oh my god. G. All right, we got 3 people up. Throw this. That didn't work at all. No way. Oh, it's a 1v1. Oh my god. This is so unfortunate for you. That's so unfortunate for you. Those are broken. Now to build this thing, as I said, we're gonna use a 10.5-inch barrel. We're gonna use the Revo LSD laser. Obviously, you gotta get 2 of these. The snake shots are an absolute must. And then the Bryson HTA trigger. We tune the barrel for damage range and aim walking speed. The laser for sprint to fire speed as well as hip walking speed. The ammo I tune for max bullet velocity and max damage range. And then for the trigger, I tune for max sprint to fire speed and max recoil smoothness. So if we go to sim.gg, we have both our X13 autos and our snake shots in here. We can look at three main things: time to kill, movement speed, and reload time. Three very important things for secondaries. And we look at this graph right here. The Akimbo Basilisks are going to kill at 361 milliseconds versus 519 milliseconds of the X13s. So the snake shots kill faster. Now, the other thing that we look at is movement speed. The X13s are going to move at 5.82 meters per second when you're sprinting. But the snake shots are going to move at 6.4 meters per second when you're sprinting. So they move faster. And finally, your reload times. X13 autos are going to reload at a time of 1.9 seconds. But the Basilisks reload at 1.07 seconds. Almost a whole second difference. So even though the X13 autos have 50 bullets compared to 5 of the snake shots, technically 10, it reloads a whole second faster, it kills faster, and you can move quicker. I think it's heavily dependent game mode to game mode, but in anything trios and below, I think that the snake shots are significantly better. You can still use the snake shots and quads, but something like the X13 might fare a little better in that game mode just because you're gonna have more bullets to kill more people. But overall, I'm gonna have that alligator eat the snake shots.